Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real, keep it a hundo, keep it right. Okay, I want to know, I can't be the only one, because I know I'm not the only one, right? The only one that what? The only one, like, I feel like I want to do more than just protests. I definitely want to do more than just protests, right? But I am also I am learning. I have to learn a lot, right? I have to learn. Honestly, I don't know much, to be honest. And it's like, I'm sure I'm not the only one, so I feel okay to say it. And even if I am the only one, don't tell me, because I'm kind of... Okay, anyway, so I was on my way to the protest this past Saturday, and there's like keywords that people always like, keywords that explain like stuff that happens in the government, right? Like oligarchy, for an example. Like, I was so ashamed that like I didn't really know the full definition. I knew my opinion on it, as in like if it's morally wrong, morally right, right? But I didn't know the exact dictionary definition for it. And there's a lot of things like that I'm realizing, I'm following on the right path. Like, I know I'm following the people that have the same morals and values as me. But the fact that I haven't really ever dove in head first myself and look on the interwebs and find out the definitions and the meanings and the history and all of this stuff all by myself. And I think that social media, I'm going off on a little tangent right now, okay, hang on. I think that social media in general has made me feel this way of like, I know my opinion on things and I know my morals and values, but the thing is, like, I like am kind of like a follower, and as much as I hate to admit that, it's like, it's not in a follower as in a sense like I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon because everyone's doing this that I'm gonna do it. I'm more in the sense of like, I hear what people say, and people are explaining things that they haven't experienced firsthand but they just know about, right? And I'm hearing what they say, and I'm accepting, and I'm like, oh yeah, I feel the same way, right? And which is good. But the fact that I feel like most people nowadays are just like regurgitating the information they're hearing from somebody else instead of going on their own to do the research themselves. And that's something that I'm trying to do currently. And I made a whole new like email sign up for all this informational like new newsletters and all this stuff. Basically what I'm trying to say is I am on this mountain. I am hiking of learning and learning a lot, and my brain is hungry for knowledge, and I want to direct it into the right areas, which is figuring out more about how the government works, because school didn't teach me much, and to be honest, I never really felt the interest in wanting to learn more until all of this started happening. But I really hope that I'm not the only one that feels this way, and maybe you could come along on my journey with me to learning and figure, first step is learning, taking in all this knowledge, unbiased, just straight facts. And I know that that's more difficult to find nowadays, but steps I'm taking is not getting my news through social media, okay? If anything, the only thing that I have used recently for news, I guess, or like education, is Substack. Love Substack. That's a whole different. If I feel like I need to get like my scrolling, I need to get my thumb scrolling, I go on Substack because it's not TikTok and it's not Instagram, and it's like more informative, and I still get like my little scrolls in, right? But so back on track. Yeah, so if anyone wants to leave suggestions, like where I, you know, places I should go, where I should start. If you're starting on this journey with me, just follow along. We can learn together, because something else needs to be done besides the protest. And I know there's a lot more stuff going on. I just feel like I need to learn how to involve myself personally more in just protesting. And protesting is like, I'm not trying to diminish the power of peaceful protests. I feel I personally need to do more. It's just protesting for a few hours, like it's not enough. It's not helping. It's not feeding my soul. So yeah, I mean, this is day 1, video 1. Suggestions, comments, whatever. I just need to get it off my chest. So that's where I'm at.